Hello everybody. Now we're standing here in front of the John Deere 330 round baler. Making this video kind of to help a fellow YouTuber out, Humble Haymaker. He's got a 335 he's having a couple issues with, and he's been asking questions, so I told him I would make a video. So one question he's had is how the shape of the rubber on my rollers are, and these rollers, the rubber is in pretty good shape. You can see in there. Should have brought a flashlight. You can't see the top one, I don't think. No. But anyhow. But he said it the last time he used it, he was running fine grass and it smoked the belts. And I had that problem before too. And I finally traced it. Well, I did a bunch of upgrades to this baler. I put the longer pickup teeth on it, which helped a lot. And then I had put a full set of compression rods in mine, which I've lost 2 of them, which that helped a lot. But last year the problem persisted and got worse, and I finally traced it to this drive sprocket right here. This sprocket here and that one up there are the 2 that drive the power of the belts. They're the drive rollers. This sprocket here had gotten very loose. It would wobble back and forth on the shaft. So I thought, you know what? I just thought, you know what? I'm going to replace it. Well, here's the old one. And I don't know if you can see, that's supposed to be a hexagon in there, and it's almost round. Even though the teeth are really good on this sprocket, it was not driving the bottom roller anymore. Just the top roller was driving the belts. So I thought it was just going to be a simple sprocket change out. When I got this sprocket off, this hexagon shaft had been rounded. It was all but round inside of there. At that point, I wasn't at a place, I didn't have the camera with me, and I was doing it at a place where it wasn't going to be able to video it. So I ended up having to take, pulled the sprocket off down here, pulled this plate out, bearings out. I pulled that whole shaft out and took my welder and just kept welding and built that shaft back up. I'd grind it down, build it up, grab it down. So I got it to the point of where it's at. And that's made a world of difference in this baler. So that's something else I repaired. And a couple years ago, and I don't think I made a video on this either, this baler just cracked right here, and that side had cracked before. So wait a minute, I think I'm getting company. But anyway, that side had been fixed before I bought the baler, and I welded this side back together, which I was nervous as a cat, long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, because I didn't take the belts out of it. I was afraid I was going to set the baler on fire. So anyway, I had to line all that back up, and I welded it fast. Okay, and then there is one other thing that could cause the belts to slip, and it won't make a nice tight bale if it does, but this spring here, when the baler is completely closed, which I think mine is at the moment, because I usually let the pressure off the cylinders, because I don't like it sitting there with a lot of tension on the belts. But in your manual it says this spring is to be 15.5 inches long. That puts the proper tension on everything. And one eye bolts left-handed threads, the other one's right-handed. I don't remember which is which. You just back your lock nuts off here, and then you can turn that. And as you can see, my belts are stretched as far as they can stretch because I have no adjustment left on that. So that's probably the next thing. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but that's the next thing we're going to have to do is put belts on this baler. So, yeah, and but those are the most of the issues I've had with my baler, and what I've personally done to remedy it, take care of it. And so I hope this little video helps somebody out. But these balers been around for a long time. They're actually a good baler. And it'll bale hay almost as fast as you can set in the seat if you want to go that fast, which I don't. But it's amazing the amount of hay you can shove up in them and how quick you can make a bale with them. So, alright. So I'll get this edited and get this put up. So, like I say, hope this helps somebody out. And comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit the bell. And y'all have a good one.